How you guys doing? We're here with Spotlight, and we actually have our first podcast type interview. We have here Angela Fierro, and the reason I wanted to start this year is because besides of everything that Burgess has to offer, one of the main ideas is also that for every year, one of the people that actually brings everything to life is our seniors and basically our officers, right? They're pushing, they're trying to figure out everything, they're trying to enjoy everything the last year. And again, Angela here is going to tell us a little bit about herself and what she's looking forward to this coming year.
Yes, so as Primo mentioned, I am Angela Fierro. I am the senior class president, and I am super excited to see what we have going on this year. I know we have a lot of planning and a lot of things upcoming, and I couldn't be more excited to put it all together and be one of the main ones bringing everything to life.
Awesome. So what you would say that is one of the challenges? Because I mean, I know this class 2024, right? Like being, some of you guys have been here 4 years, right? Like all high school, all the ones, transfer and things like that. What would be you say like the challenges that is you're facing right now?
I think beginning the school year, we did start off our freshman year with COVID, which made it a lot more difficult to bring our class together. So as we started high school in COVID quarantine, like it did make it a lot harder to even come into high school knowing people. And as seniors, looking back at it, we struggled a lot to build the relationships and maintain the relationships just because we didn't get to know each other from the start. But now as seniors, I think we are a little bit more comfortable looking at it in the negative way. Quarantine didn't allow us to meet each other and click with the people that we wanted to click right away. But looking at the positive side, we did get to meet a lot of different people. And something that I love about Bridges is that no matter what you're involved in or what clubs you're part of or absolutely anything, like you get to know a lot of people, and everybody here at Bridges is pretty awesome. So I am very confident to say that our seniors are super welcoming to each other. And one of the main struggles I believe that we'll have is just balancing out everything, because as seniors we have so much going on, especially our officers. We have a lot on our plate this year, but I'm really excited because I know it'll all work out.
So what would you say is your biggest support?
Our biggest support
As you as a person, and then of course as officers and seniors.
My biggest support, I would say my mother. She's always my number one fan with everything. I'll tell her an idea, anything I want to do, and she's all aboard all the time. As our seniors, I believe our biggest support is definitely our sponsors. Shout out Mr. Primo and Miss Clancy. We did start off our junior year, without any sponsors, which was a little scary. But then we went ahead and talked to Primo and Miss Clancy. We also had Mr. Gonzalez. Unfortunately, he moved to another school, but we were left with two really amazing sponsors. And of course, Bolin, they're our biggest support.
Okay, awesome. So as you can see, right, we're going to be having actually different interviews, different conversations. They're going to be different challenges. Every time that we talk to them, they're going to be like maybe happy at one thing and unhappy about another one, right? So right now that you started, of course, the school year, you have what was it, Wednesday? So 3 days in classes, right? So what is one of those classes that you miss?
One class I miss. I'm trying to remember what classes I had last year, but I think, okay, so it wasn't from junior year, but my sophomore year, my English class was actually my least favorite class in the beginning of the year, but by the end of the year I became super close with absolutely everyone in there. And I went into the school year thinking I was not gonna get along with these people. We had completely different interests, but by the end of the year, I mean, I became super close with a lot of them, and that's so far my favorite high school class.
High school class. So will you say that sometimes having an open mind to things can help you and experience things? Because I don't know, a lot of times we have closed mind, right? Oh, it's only this friends, it's only this, and you don't want to get involved a lot. Because I know as a freshman, a lot of people don't involve, right? So right now, I know as officers, which one of you guys has been an officer the 4 years?
Actually, this year our student council is very fresh. We have a lot of members who have not been part of our council for a long time. One of my officers that has been an officer for the whole 4 years is actually Jasmine, our vice president.
Okay.
Me personally, I joined Stuco my sophomore year. I was not very involved. I didn't become super involved until my junior year. Junior year, I was class secretary, and I was able to gain a lot of experience from it. I learned a lot of new things, and I going into this school year very confident in knowing that I can be part of getting our class where it needs to go.
What will be your message to seniors, at least seniors right now?
Seniors, like Primo was mentioning, you need to keep an open mind. If I can have a message to reach out to all of our seniors, is just keep an open mind to absolutely everything. Do not be afraid to go to events, even if you think you're not going to be interested in them. I ask you, just keep an open mind about it. Attend. It's your last year. Create the memories you could create. Take the good, leave the bad, and just try to make the best out of each moment we are given.
Okay, so again, we can actually go, and I can probably get a questionnaire or a lot of questions, right? But I think the important thing is to start somewhere, introducing each one of those important people that you're gonna see around everywhere. And I mean, multitasking, they have to multitask. They have to be doing everything, and still remember that it's still students and school, and be able to graduate and fundraising and all those things. So again, thank you, Angie, to coming in. Appreciate it. Of course, we're gonna have her over like maybe in a month, 2 months, and we're gonna be looking into what is coming up. So hopefully we can look into posting all this in less than a week. What do we have for seniors coming up?
Oh, I'm actually very excited. We currently just had a meeting discussing all the upcoming events, and our most recent upcoming events is our senior sunrise, which will be held August 19th. I'm not sure this will be out by then, but if so, I hope it was fun. And if it's out before, please attend. If you're a senior, go out there. Even if you're not sure about it, like, it's gonna be fun, I promise. Watching the sunrise. Oh, senior sunrise, I apologize. Senior sunrise, it's just where you go, have a little breakfast in the field, and enjoy your friends. We're gonna have rocks to paint, and those rocks will be displayed in our rock garden throughout the whole year. So it's something that you'll have to look at throughout the whole year. And we have, I think that's our biggest event for this. We're preparing for homecoming. Homecoming applications have been given out. And I think that's about it.
So okay, perfect. So again, I appreciate we have one interview done. We're gonna continue, and I'm gonna be showing you everything that we have for you guys, and hopefully, there's really more involvement. I mean, like, everybody, we have 300 seniors, and then we end up seeing only 5 or 20, and it's like, well, what happened with your high school? I wish I have like a student from Bex, students that already graduated from college and things like that. Not that I'm old, but yes, I am. But I have a lot of people, and then what they tell me is like, I wish I would have done more in high school. So right now, if you're a senior or you're a junior, whoever is listening and watching us, make sure that you remember those things, right? It's more about like, don't regret what you didn't do than what you did. So enjoy, and we'll get another interview right now going.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.